Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Mer and I'm going to be doing some sketching of some cylinder objects and basic random things that are in my home. And I'm going to be working off of the book from Rudy De Reyna, where he teaches you how to draw what you see in very simple ways. And I want to show you what I've learned so far and how to apply it. So in this little sketch time, I'm practicing to draw spheres and cylinders because if you look around in your environment, you're gonna see a lot of things are made out of basic shapes. And today I'm talking about cylinders or circles or spheres, if you want to call them. And in this I'm just practicing sketching and to give my hand and eye some coordination and some muscle memory. And disclaimer, my little girl's in the background, so you'll probably hear her like yell or something. But back to the art talk. Here I am just practicing the sketching that's in the actual textbook. And just for demonstration purposes, I'm just doing this, and I've sped it up so I don't, take all of your time and you can get to practicing. But here I am just practicing circles. Of course, they're not perfect. I'm sure you're thinking like, ew, you're not even drawing right. But it's okay because this is sketching. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece. I'm a very loose and messy, artist or drawer, and I don't like to be confined to like certain things in drawing. And this sort of kind of helps me to get a little bit more refined and finesse, but I still am a little bit like let your hand do the talking, really. So here I am, and this is the different eye level perspectives. And as you move an object up and down especially a sphere, it'll look different every time you move it above or below eye level. And that's like a really big thing because it'll help you to draw depth and volume. And later on, as I keep going into this series of learning how to draw what you see, I'll talk about those things. And so right here is just like a cylinder, but it also allows space for depth and width and height. Let's see what else I wanted to talk about. So just like if you have a little time and some paper and a pencil, just go around your house or in your environment or at your school or wherever. Go around and look for things that are cylindrical, kind of like circle-wise. So in this exercise, I'm practicing eye level, and it's a little hard for me to kind of get like the width and the changes of the circles. But as I keep going, it'll get better. I'm not being too hard on myself for this. But so this is what it looks like, and I hope you get something out of it. Alright, and right here I'm trying to practice drawing this wine bottle at a certain angle. And you always have to think of he recommends in the book like central axis to help you draw different shapes, like in the wine bottle. If you want to draw a wine bottle or any kind of bottle on the side, it's going to help you to have a central axis and kind of have proportions lined up, so it helps you to see where the placement of the object and shape goes, as far as like width and where it gets wider, where it gets shorter, where it gets narrower. it's really helpful. Like, it's helping me draw a little bit better with the time that I have and the energy. So yeah, this is another example. All right, so in this exercise right here, I'm gonna start drawing objects in my home, random objects that I see, cylinders or circles, and this happens to be one of my commemorative Chicago Bulls Scottie Pippen mug, even though I didn't show the Scottie Pippen side, but I'm more of a Lakers fan though, because that's my hometown, but I'm in the Midwest, so it's the Bulls. Anyways, I don't know why I just said that, but anyways, I just happen to have a mug. And okay, so here I am drawing the handle, and my proportions aren't like correct. I'm just sketching, and I'm just trying to grasp the basic concept of this whole exercise. I mean, if I had the time to sit and really like render out like a detailed realism sketch, then I would, but I don't have time in this demo, so I'm not going to try to attempt that. And plus, I want to be able to show you as much as I can in such short video time. Alright, so this is me drawing the logo, and I kind of sort of got it. So it's just like, you know, muscle memory, observation, rendering from basic objects. So here I have the sriracha bottle, and I love eating sriracha with all my food because it's really tasty. It kicks up the flavor of everything. Anyways, so yeah, so I kind of like the logo of the sriracha. I don't know why, it's pretty cool. I like the bottle because it's easy and squeezable. Yeah, me as a designer background, I always take a look at things of how they look and what the practicality is, and the sriracha label, I mean, it stands out from the color of the sauce, so I kind of like it. And here I am trying to render the bottle. I know it's not like, it's just like 2D, not 3D, but at some point I'm sure I'm gonna demo you guys like 3D objects, or how to render 3D objects. Anyway, so here I am just sketching out this logo, and kind of getting the little rooster in there and all the little symbols of their language. And yeah, and here I just happen to have this Amber Ale beer, alien beer bottle. And I liked it because, you know, I like the colors of the label. Sometimes, you know, I'm such a packaging geek that I really enjoy looking at things, the way they're packaged and the way they're labeled, and the logo or their color scheme. Yeah, and this all stems back from like my graphic design classwork, I guess I would say. Packaging was like the worst class I had because I'm terrible with like measurements and stuff, and in packaging you have to be like precise, and I just pretty much like to eyeball things, and that doesn't work when you're a designer and you have to do specs. And regardless, it was challenging and fun, and I got a lot out of it. So yeah. And yeah, here goes. And this is what I was able to sketch. I hope you try it and enjoy.